How Malcolm Gladwell redefined success through practice. In a world where success is often equated with instant gratification, Malcolm Gladwell challenges us to think differently about what it means to achieve greatness. In his groundbreaking book, Outliers, he introduces us to the concept of practice, which he argues is the key to unlocking true success. But how does Gladwell redefine success through practice? Let me tell you this, as we dive into a captivating journey that will make you rethink your definition of success. You might be wondering, how can practice possibly lead to success? After all, isn't it more about innate talent and natural genius? Malcolm Gladwell sets out to debunk these myths, revealing that the path to mastery is paved with dedication, perseverance, and a lot of hard work. Here's something you should know: practice, when done correctly, can transform our lives and push us beyond our perceived limits. Malcolm Gladwell's journey began in a small town in Canada, where he observed that the top-performing hockey players were not necessarily the most talented. Instead, they had practiced their skills for far longer than their peers. He delves deeper into the lives of successful individuals, from Bill Gates to J.K. Rowling, and discovers that their paths to success were not defined by luck or extraordinary talent, but by an unwavering commitment to practice. One of the most striking examples Gladwell shares is that of Dr. James Naismith, the inventor of basketball. Naismith was a teacher who faced the challenge of keeping his students active during long winter months. He invented basketball to engage them in physical activities while promoting teamwork and strategy. What many people don't realize is that Naismith wasn't born with exceptional athletic ability. Instead, he practiced and refined his skills, eventually creating a game that would become one of the most popular sports in the world. Let me tell you this: Dr. Naismith's story is a testament to the power of deliberate practice. It's not just about putting in hours of practice, but doing so with intention and focus. Gladwell emphasizes that the secret lies in the quality of practice rather than the quantity. For example, instead of mindlessly dribbling a ball over and over again, Dr. Naismith engaged in structured drills, focusing on specific aspects of the game, like passing, shooting, and defending. This intentional practice helped him develop a deep understanding of the sport, and eventually led to the creation of a game that would revolutionize team sports. Another example that Gladwell uses is that of the Beatles. The band members weren't naturally gifted musicians, but they practiced relentlessly. They played in clubs, rehearsed for hours, and even recorded songs in their basement. Their persistence paid off, and they went on to become one of the most influential bands in history. Here's something you should know: the Beatles' success is a perfect illustration of the power of practice. They didn't have a magic formula. They simply put in the time and effort to improve their craft. But what about those who claim that talent alone is enough to achieve success? Gladwell counters this notion with a story about a group of piano prodigies. These young virtuosos were incredibly talented, but they didn't stay at the top of the profession for long. Gladwell suggests that their success was fleeting because they lacked the discipline to continue practicing. Unlike their older counterparts, who had been honing their skills for years, these prodigies eventually fell behind due to a lack of sustained effort. This brings us to the heart of Malcolm Gladwell's argument. Practice is not just about putting in the hours, but also about maintaining the motivation to keep pushing forward. As Gladwell points out, the secret of success is not talent, but a relentless drive to get better. This drive comes from within, fueled by passion and a desire to improve. It's a mindset that allows us to see failure not as a setback, but as an opportunity to learn and grow. To illustrate this point, let's take a look at the story of Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player of all time. Jordan's journey to stardom is a classic case study of the power of practice. He faced numerous setbacks, including being cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of giving up, Jordan continued to practice, honing his skills and working tirelessly to become the best. His relentless pursuit of excellence eventually led him to dominate the NBA and become an icon of sports. What makes Jordan's story so compelling is that he never stopped improving. Even when he retired from professional basketball, he returned to the court and continued to practice. His dedication to the game is a testament to the fact that success is not just about achieving a goal, but about staying committed to the process of improvement. This mindset is crucial for anyone looking to achieve their goals, whether it's in sports, music, or any other field. Now, let's talk about the role of practice in overcoming adversity. Gladwell highlights the importance of resilience and perseverance in the face of obstacles. He tells the story of the 1984 Los Angeles Marathon, where an unexpected rainstorm hit runners halfway through the race. Many athletes struggled, but one man named Dave McGillivray refused to give up. He continued to run despite the challenging conditions, eventually finishing in first place. His determination and willingness to persevere in the face of adversity is a powerful reminder that success is not just about talent, but also about the ability to overcome obstacles. In today's fast-paced world, where instant gratification seems to be the norm, it can be easy to overlook the value of sustained effort. However, as Gladwell argues, success is not a sprint but a marathon. It requires patience, discipline, and a willingness to put in the work over an extended period. The key is to maintain a growth mindset, embracing challenges and viewing failures as opportunities for learning. So, how can you apply this principle to your own life? First, identify a skill or area of expertise that you want to improve. Then, commit to a consistent practice routine, focusing on deliberate and purposeful exercises. Remember, practice doesn't always result in immediate improvement, but it's the only way to steadily move towards mastery. Finally, surround yourself with supportive mentors and communities who encourage and motivate you to keep pushing forward. In conclusion, Malcolm Gladwell redefines success through practice by highlighting the transformative power of sustained effort. From the humble beginnings of basketball to the rise of the Beatles and the legendary career of Michael Jordan, Gladwell shows us that success is not solely determined by innate talent, but by a combination of hard work, dedication, and resilience. So, if you're ready to redefine your definition of success, embrace the journey of practice. It may not be easy, but it's worth it. Here's something you should know. The road to success is paved with practice, and the rewards are immeasurable.